Seems like a lot of head
Don't
though.
let it get the jump on you.
I'll give you a chance to humble me during the next step.
Wayfarer strategy. Swords of Omega!
Never back down. Sagittarius mist. Everything was done again.
Oh, so they all start with the same requirement thing. Spot. Spot. Stay away from that door. Cranky. Man's be like, I got to run over here and whack the door myself. Spot. Spot.
Training works. Diligence pays dividends. Interesting. Excellent. There's always room for improvement. Training works. Intriguing.
Good day. This one? What do you say? That's good luck.
Apologies, but you will not pass.
Get up on you!
Change the tide! Stay focused. The honor's all mine.
Yeah, it couldn't have gone better.
I'll finish this. Prepare yourself.
I don't get half as much if I play her because I don't do as much damage.
Good day. Which will it be? What do you say? On your way.
I'll be your
Don't let anything get the jump on you.
into the fray.
Don't let it
I've seen enough.
O blade sunders evil.
Force of Vega! Feel yourself!
Interesting. Diligence pays dividends. Excellent. Huh. Training works.
How it can be tempered even more now. Always strive to be stronger. Leave it to me. Not bad, is it? Let me show you what my master's taught me. Always strive to be strong. It can be tempered even more now. I'll unlock the power within. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Take care. Welcome. What you got? We buy it. Thanks for coming.
Here's the offer you can't refuse. If you've got the vouchers, I've got another good one now. Let me give you a voucher code. Wonder what
can expect only the which weapon shall I strengthen? Got an order for a new weapon? Tempering your weapons? Leave it to me. Leave it to me. That went well. Come again.
Couldn't cut it without me, could you? Hello. Have a good day.
You have my aid.
Your princess is ready for her escort. Good day. Let's see. What do you say? We're counting on you.
I'll finish this.
Don't let it.
Push through! Retreat! Too slow. Let us eat your due. Nice support. I shall become feel
Seems like we have no choice. Great report.
Feel yourself. Be gone. Let us be.
Don't let it escape. Not out of the woods yet. Hang in there.
Outside. Meet your duty. Let us end this. Blade of the Wayfaring Dragon. Svartalfenga! By my blade. This is power. Feel yourself. Meet your duty. Let us be. Prove your strength.
Should get here soon.
Feel yourself. This is power.
Everything was out of there.
Let us be.
Good stuff. Need something? Please come again. They'll never see me coming. Where are we going? Hello. Let's see. What do you say? Will you accept it? We're counting on you.
That's quite a lot to live up to.
And you follow it to the end.
Push through! Meet your doom! Feel yourself! Kick off! Make them live. Watch out! I've seen enough.
Oh, blade sunders evil.
Forza Vega! Meet your doom! Why watch us?
Let's see. Ah.
Good day. Let's see. Please come again. Hello. Need something? This one? What do you say? Will you accept it? Be on your way.
Hey, let's go get lunch.
Today's video, this may be old news for some people who want to re-roll Transmarble Sigils over and over again without actually having to farm all the materials that you need to do it, because it's tedious, it's long-winded, and you always end up disappointed if you didn't get any of the sigils you actually wanted. Well, I'm here to tell you, it is actually possible. So stay tuned and watch it to find out how. Please be aware that what I'm about to tell you only really occurs at the very end of the game when it comes to GBR, so just if you don't finish the story, that's not a turn away. So the process of getting the vouchers that you need in order to make the sigils that you want, normally you have to trade in a buttload of items so that you can get a load of sigils, and then you go in, like out of a load of vouchers, sorry, then you go to transmute sigils. Then you need to spam the level 3 transmutation, which you get for being at Maniac mode or higher, in order to be able to fill out this part here for Transmarble sigils, which you only get for doing Proud mode. So again, at this point yet, shouldn't be here. And then you just kind of end up spamming the button in order to get there. Honestly, if I was a quality of life change that I would like to see going forward, I would very much like to see you be able to do more than one of these at the same time. And then once you've gotten enough to do that, you can use a Transmarble stock, and then you get either a stone or a sigil, depending on how, and it's completely random what you get from it. But sometimes you can get stuff like double unique sigils, where you get both of the unique abilities for each character in one go. And you want one of these for every character you plan to play, eventually you get from it. But sometimes you can get stuff like double unique sigils, where you get both of the unique abilities for each character in one go. And you want one of these for every character you plan to play, eventually. But having to get all the materials for it every time is going to be exhausting, which is why I started exploring how to do reroll. So I started off trying to see if rerolling sigils was possible by simply rolling all the sigils that I had, then quitting out of the game, both by just quitting out using the title screen, and then also trying sort of like unsyncing my autosave, like if it's going to help me like cut out a lot of sort of farming time and grinding time, so that I can get back to what I actually want to do in the game. but it never worked, and I didn't really understand why. So I was kind of like, all right, well, I'll try it anyway. And you'd end up getting the same sigils over and over again, even if you reloaded for a previous set. But you can actually get around this. Now, it's at this point in the video that I actually want to address some of the comments I got during my AFK farming video. By the way, thank you very much for watching that. I was not expecting any of the videos I've made for DBR to blow up the way that they have, and I'm currently pushing for 20,000 subscribers, so if you enjoy what you're seeing here today, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It would be massively appreciated. But going back to those comments about ruining the game, making it too easy, making the game too short, and then complaining about the fact that the game is too short when it actually isn't. Let me tell you something. I am not complaining about the length of this game. I think this game is perfect exactly the way it is, and I have no issue with going into the end game and farming the content that I really enjoy. But what I'm not so keen on is
sick of the same old energy drink flavors? It's very boring. Try Sneak Energy and choose from more than 20 flavors. Electric Mango, Raspberry Lemonade, Cherry Bomb, Neon Punch.
We're counting on you.
Different taste for every 99% flavor satisfaction. Use
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joseph, and in today's Grand Blue Fantasy Wing League video, we've kind of got everything. Infinite XP, mastery points, items, sigils, vouchers for sigils, you name it. We can pretty much get as much of it as we want, and we can do it all by AFK as well. So if that interests the game. So we've now gotten infinite items, AFK farming, infinite money to get money, and you get some mastery points for also finishing the quest. But what you don't get an awful lot of is XP, and you don't really get mastery points quick enough to warrant doing that single quest. However, I'd like to... This gentleman over here. So this guy is a quest giver, a side quest giver, that gives mastery points, force tube, weapons, money, and some XP as well, in exchange for earth shards and fire shards. Now you can see here that I have a lot of earth shards and fire shards, because the earth shards come off their beating Galanta, and fire shards come off the other bosses of the game. And this is a quest you can actually repeat. So once you've done the quest, cashed it in, got what you needed to, you might get some level up for characters that aren't in your main party while you're at it. You would normally have to go out of the instance and then come back in again. If you go to Lyria's journal and then back out of it again, that counts as a separate instance and counts as a loading screen. So now that that's done, the quest is back up again. You just accept it again, and then release it again, and repeat ad nauseum until you've got as much mastery points as you can possibly muster. But what about XP farming? So the main reason that you use this particular mission stone need, which is unlocked at Maniac difficulty in your main party while you're at it, you would normally have to go out of the instance and then come back in again. But what you don't get an awful lot of is XP, and you don't really get mastery points quick enough for doing that single quest over and over and over again. However, I'd like to turn your attention to this gentleman over here. So this guy is a quest giver, a side quest giver, that gives mastery points and force tube crystals, which are the XP getting to the weapons, some money, and some XP as well, in exchange for earth shards and fire shards. Now you can see here that I have a lot of earth shards and fire shards, because the earth shards come off of beating Galanta, and the fire shards come off of beating Vulcan, the other bosses in the main story. And this is a quest you can actually repeat. It gives mastery points, force tube crystals, which are the XP getting to the weapons, some money, and some XP as well, in exchange for earth shards and fire shards. Now you can see here that I have a lot of earth shards and fire shards, because the earth shards come off at beating Galanta, and the fire shards come off at beating Vulcan, one of the other bosses in the main story. And this is a quest you can actually repeat. So once you've done the quest, cashed it in, got what you needed to, you might get some level up for characters that aren't in your main party while you're at it. You would normally have to go out of the instance and then come back in again. But if you go to Lyria's journal and then back out of it again, that counts as a separate instance and counts as a loading screen. So now that that's done, the quest is back up again. So you just accept it again, and and complete it again and repeat ad nauseum until you've got as much mastery points as you can possibly muster. But what about XP farming? So the main reason that people use this particular mission, Slimepede, which is unlocked at Maniac difficulty, is that it does give you a lot of XP. And if you want XP quickly, I would still suggest using this mission at a manual pace. But if you want a mission that's going to give you some XP, like while AFK, you can absolutely do that. If you go to the Assault Formation, which is this mission here, you'll end up on the main deck of one of the ships that you're on, and you have to fight loads of enemies. Well, the nice thing with this particular fight is that the enemies do you a favour, and they walk towards you. So you don't actually have to move, which means you can AFK farm it. I did find with this mission, though, that there were a couple of times where they weren't coming towards me. Maybe there was a bug, or maybe there was a reason that they weren't spawning. But it didn't matter, because the mission finishes with a timer ends regardless of how many enemies you've beaten. So as long as you've beaten at least one, which you spawn next to some, and it's fine, they'll keep coming at you, and the next time it'll work properly. So you can just leave this on overnight and get some XP for whatever characters you want. In terms of what other missions are worth doing, honestly, any of the extreme boss fights are going to be worth doing, possibly even the very hard ones, because you'll have access to the materials that come from those bosses, and you can use those to then go and craft other weapons. But the other main reason you want all of those items when it comes to like farming AFK a lot of the bosses is that knick-knack vouchers are what you use to craft, or gacha essentially, the highest level sigils. And if you go to treasures and you scroll all the way down, you can find the items. So we'll use Alpha Wolf Valor and Galanzaran Anisis as an example here to exchange for those vouchers. So for every one of these Alpha Wolf Valors you get 10 vouchers. So you put in here however many vouchers you want. I can put in 250, and I still wouldn't use up all of those items, and then you can use those in exchange to get the really busted sigils even after you've unlocked crowd mode. So I think that covers everything that you could possibly want in terms of cutting out the grind with Granblue Fantasy Relink. You can get pretty much infinite XP from the ship mission. You can get infinite items from any boss on extreme difficulty that you want, all of which you'll use as materials to both make your weapons and your sigils going forward. You get infinite money, you get infinite mastery points because of the quest giver for the Earth and Fire crystals. The only thing I will say is that, like I said, this will get easier as you get stronger. If you try and do this the second you unlock extreme difficulty, it may not quite go so well for you, and it might be a bit of a slow burn. And the way that power creep works in Granblue, like the next difficulty up, you ramp up in difficulty really hard. So it might be worth waiting until you've unlocked Maniac mode before you start doing this. And if you're not at that point yet, that's fine. You can use Full Assist to make it easier for yourself to get to that point if you don't mind basically ruining the game to do it. Then I didn't do that. I've only discovered this method sort of through a combination of my own experimentation, talking to friends, Reddit posts, Twitter threads. I've kind of put all the pieces together and basically just found methods to farm pretty much anything you want in this game. And it doesn't ruin the game entirely because the end game doesn't allow you to use assist mode. And you need to have skill in order to do the crowd mode stuff. So just farm away. So that's everything for today's video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video as well as any of the other Granblue Fantasy Relink videos. I've already posted some beginner tips and some recommendations on your first characters. If you've enjoyed this video or any of the others, then perhaps consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel for future Granblue videos as well as conferences of Rebirth, Tekken, versus Rising, Sona, Yakuza, and God knows what else comes out for the rest of the year. Let me know if this method is working for you. If there are any questions that I can answer, or you have any questions about this, either leave a comment below, find me on Discord, or on Twitch, they're all in the links in the description box below. And if you're not sure what to put on the video, go to an algorithm, because it helps me out as a content creator, and I really want to do more when it comes to GBR, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're enjoying this a lot, then be aware that it only works from normal mode to extreme difficulty, and it doesn't work for anything higher than that. So proud mode, maniac mode, ultimate difficulty, you can't use this for that. But the stuff that you can use this to get will help you massively when getting to those stages and even after you've reached them. So what is Full Assist and how does it work? So if you go into the options here, gameplay, assist mode, you have off, which obviously means you're playing it as normal, assist mode, which means you just have to mash square, and full assist mode, which means the only thing you actually have to control at all is the character's movement. So if you're using the control stick, everything else is done for you. So what this means is that the characters literally act like an AI companion and can be used in conjunction with your AI companions to take enemies out and complete missions up to the extreme quests without you actually having to do anything. But because you can't move, you can only use this in arena fights or anywhere where the character is not required to move. So it's for this reason that our player character here is Rackham, and the reason for that is because Rackham can attack from anywhere on the map essentially from an arena perspective. His range is massive, his damage output is really high. You can stick him next to whoever you want, your highest damage dealers preferably, and kind of just go crazy from there. So which missions is it that you're required to do? So there's different missions you'll want to use this for different reasons. So if we go over to the quest counter here and undertake quest, go to boss, and then if we scroll down to the extreme difficulty missions, you can make use of pretty much any of these, so you can farm and use this method to farm any materials you particularly need. But the stronger your characters are, the more likely they are to do these quickly, and you're not going to get wiped, which is the only real reason that you can really die or lose in this. I've done this method overnight, I've done this when I've gone out to town, and it's been fine throughout. But my characters are already quite strong. You need to be at a point where you can farm these effectively yourself. But if we take Galanza, for example, he's in an arena that's quite small. So as the mission starts, I am literally going to put the controller down. I'm not going to press any buttons whatsoever. And as you can see, because Galanza is within range of Rackham's attacks, the full assist mode kicks in and you can just go crazy and attack. He'll auto-dodge anything that comes anywhere near him. And one of the reasons I've put Cagliostro within my party while doing this is so that I have a heal or a res just in case I need it. But realistically, you're not going to need this. And the stronger your characters are, the faster that this farm is going to go. After the quest finishes, you have a 30-second timer in order to pick up all of the chests after the boss fight is finished, but you don't actually have to do that. Like, once the timer runs out, the chests will open and you get all the items anyway. And then when you go into the results screen, another 30-second timer starts up, and then you get your items results screen, where you can press square and opt to repeat the quest. So once the timer runs out, you kind of go on an auto-repeat. The only other thing that you really need to do is make sure you press the start button when the load screen comes up, because normally you can press X to go through that screen, but if you press start, it does autoplay, so it automatically loads the next instance as soon as it's ready to go. Now, this boss fight and the others within that same list of extreme fights don't actually get you a great deal of XP, but what it does get you is a great deal of items. So items like just materials that you can use for weapon forging, materials that you can use for weapon upgrade crafting, but more importantly, materials that you can trade in for knick-knack vouchers, and these will be very, very important as you progress into the higher difficulties of the game. So
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Right now, get a warm, savory sausage gravy biscuit.
So we've now gotten infinite items, AFK farming, infinite money, because you get money, and you get some mastery points for also finishing the quest. But what you don't get an awful lot of is XP, and you don't really get mastery points quick enough to warrant doing that single quest over and over and over again. However, I'd like to turn your attention to this gentleman over here. So this guy is a quest giver, a side quest giver, that gives mastery points, fortitude crystals, which are the XP gains for weapons, some money, and some XP as well, in exchange for earth shards and fire shards. Now you can see here that I have a lot of earth shards and fire shards, because the earth shards come off from beating Galanza, and the fire shards come off from beating Vulcan, or the other bosses in the main story. And this is a quest you can actually repeat. So once you've done the quest, cashed it in, got what you needed to, you might get some level ups for characters that aren't in your main party while you're at it. You would normally have to go out of the instance and then come back in again. But if you go to Lyria's journal and then back out of it again, that counts as a separate instance and counts as a loading screen. So now that that's done, the quest is back up again. So you just accept it again, and then complete it again, and repeat ad nauseum until you've got as much mastery points as you can possibly muster. But what about XP farming? So the main reason that people use this particular mission, Slime Peed, which is unlocked at Maniac difficulty, is that it does give you a lot of XP. And if you want XP quickly, I would still suggest using this mission at a manual pace. But if you want a mission that's going to give you some XP, like while AFK, you can absolutely do that. If you go to the Assault Formation, which is this mission here, you'll end up on the main deck of one of the ships that you're on, and you have to fight loads of enemies. Well, the nice thing with this particular fight is that the enemies do you a favour and they walk towards you. So you don't actually have to move, which means you can AFK farm. I did find with this mission though that there were a couple of times where they weren't coming towards me. Maybe there was a bug, or maybe there was a reason that they weren't spawning. But it didn't matter because the mission finishes when the timer ends regardless of how many enemies you've beaten. So as long as you beat at least one, which you spawn next to some and it's fine, they'll keep coming at you and the next time it will work properly. So you can just leave this on overnight and get some XP for whatever characters you want. In terms of what other missions are worth doing, honestly, any of the extreme boss fights are going to be worth doing, possibly even the very hard ones, because you'll have access to the materials that come from those bosses and you can use those to then go and craft other weapons. But the other main reason you want all of those items when it comes to like farming AFK a lot of the bosses is that knick-knack vouchers are what you use to craft or gacha essentially the highest level sigils. And if you go to treasures and you scroll all the way down, you can find the items. So we'll use Alpha Wolf Valor and Galanter Anonesis as an example here to exchange for those vouchers. So for every one of these Alpha Wolf vouchers
he gives a lot of Earth shards. Holy fuck, I didn't realize he gave so many.
250, and I still wouldn't use up all of those items, and then you can use those in exchange
for
the busted sigils even after you've
unlocked. He has more than the damn golems.
So I think that covers everything that you could possibly want in terms of cutting out the grind with Granblue Fantasy Reeling. You can get pretty much infinite XP from the ship mission. You can get infinite items from any boss on extreme difficulty that you want, all of which you'll use as materials to both make your weapons and your sigils going forward.
I want to see if it'll auto correctly.
You get infinite mastery points because of the quest giver for the Earth and Fire crystals. The only thing I will say is...
you have to worry about now is avoiding certain death.
Let me see how well it works with full auto.
Show them how to solve.
Stay cautious.
This is power.
Oh yeah, you can definitely make this work.
Stay the course. Stand strong. I'll follow.
Impressive work, if not intimidating.
I do hope I'm not menacing to you.
Your end is done.
Oh yeah, you can definitely farm this way. I perfectly dodges all of the Lance's attacks. I knew about the fire orb making. Isn't there a fucking level 65 version of that? I can just fucking have the AI solo it and I gotta put up with it.
But I knew I could count on you.
A blessing. A blessing.
Oh yeah, he gives a shit. That's short. You do that like 3 or 4 times and let the computer get fucking beamed by him. Works out pretty good, and you still get a pretty good chunk of mastery points for it. Interesting.
Let's get some tail. Mission complete. Ready for some action? I'm easier than eating apples. I smell it. New mission. I smell a new. New mission. Hello there. I can make the arrangement. Please be careful.
I was itching for some action.
See how well it works when I go. So. You shoot or fire with multiple shots.
It's go time, baby.
Heads up, people.
And it all comes together.
Yes, we are plenty.
There's truth.
Bring up the big gun. Enough, hurry up. Now we're cooking. It's go time. This should do the trick. Bring it. Take that! I was just getting warmed up. Trigger finger is itching. Got a bullet for you. Bring out the big gun.
I always remember that. Hey, let's do this. Well, we can forget a frontal assault.
Oh, so yeah, I won't bother to the attacks with him. That's convenient. I just took myself out.
Appreciate it. All that frou-frou sword stuff really works.
I must check that. All needless movement.
Go time. Little present for you. Ready to face the music? Trigger finger. Now we're cooking with gas. Bring it. Go time. Save this one.
Yeah, that's not a good idea for Rackham. Not until I get him geared. They could probably do Galanza because Galanza's all physical attacks. Don't have to worry about fucking Google's hitting me anywhere.
But that was awesome. You were awesome.
You're mine. Nice. You're mine. Nice.
Yeah, you get 10 fire shards a run. 10 to 13.
Bring it.
Not a bad deal. I'm gonna try one more. See how it works for.
Sweet. All right. Sweet. Can't wait to test it. Enhanced and ready for action. That's the stuff. Little improvement never hurt anyone. Enhanced and ready for action. Not that. Can't wait to test it.
Let's talk. Want your weapons tempered? I'll handle it. Good. You want to use a rhinestone, eh? Not a problem. How about that? Don't forget about upkeep.
Nothing escapes my scope. Feel my reflexes improving.
Yes, can I help you? Here it is. Would you take this one? Good luck out there.
Race you face the one and only God. Let this be a fight for the death.
Looking for a fight? This should be tricky.
You are a steadfast ally. Not do anything rash.
Trigger finger
Ready to face the music? Heads up, people.
Trigger finger.
Little present for you.
Piercing punishment! Come on!
They won't get away.
Never fear.
Only death awaits!
Well, yeah, you can solo fucking Galanza just gets beamed.
You're mine.
Nice.
Peekaboo.
All right. Nice.
This is...
You got 2 minutes solo time. pretty good deal. You can just throw that on and watch TV.
Ready for some action? Mission.
Not that. That's the stuff. Sweet. All right. Not that. Sweet. All right. That's the stuff. Not that. Sweet. That's the stuff. Little improvement never hurt anyone. All right.
How pleasant. Perfect. How pleasant. Nice. Oh my. Yes. How pleasant. Perfect. Nice. Yes. Oh my. How pleasant. Perfect. Complete. Have a nice day. Yes. Can I help you? Here it is. Would you take this good luck out?
It's so funny to me that you can just cheese this.
Forget all our past events. The only thing you have to worry about now is avoiding certain death! Take that!
I shall call on your aid again.
When the going gets tough. Story dead!
Maya, that sword fight. Are you impressed?
Trigger finger's itching! Hey, ugly! Over here! This assault! Watch closely now! Oh, you're in for it! Got something nice!
You better heal up.
I owe you one. Surrender, son! Been saving this one. Ever tasted lead? Hold it for Got sights up. Piercing punishment. Not enough for you? Go, go. Let's do this again.
That was one heck of a fight, but I knew I could count on you.
You're mine. You can be right.
Oh, you get fortitude crystals for this too.
Couldn't resist my help?
Yes, can I help you? Right.
Enchantment Grid.
You've grown, Captain.
Watch out, girl.
Feel yourself. This is power. I shall become your end is not the advantage. Let us push on.
Right. I won't lose focus.
Prove your strength.
Let's keep it up. There are still greater heights to climb.
This is power. Too slow. Let us be.
That was awesome. You were awesome.
Let's see. A blessing.
Oh, they probably could afford to invest it.
A blessing.
Feel yourself.
Easier.
Can I have a second?
Mission complete. What can I do? I love the bargain. What can I trade you for? Got some goodies for you. Appreciate the support.
Can I have a second? Can I have a second?
I spell a new mission.
Can I have a second? Can I have a second? Can I have a second?
Now a new.
Can I have a second?
Ready for some action?
Can I have a second?
I spell it. A new mission. Easier than eating apples.
Let's talk. What should I strengthen? I'll handle it. Come back sometime.
Nice. Yes. Oh my. Yes. Nice. How pleasant. Perfect. Oh nice.
Intriguing.
Great. Nice.
Battery barrier. Temper the steel, forge the mind.
Skyfarers, huh? Want your weapons tempered? Right. Let's give it a shot. How about that? Your weapons won't betray you. Let's talk. What should I strengthen? Come back sometime.